investigate it. Like, as I think of stuff, I add it to my phone and just write down my ideas. I've actually changed a lot since the beginning. I should go back and delete, like, the early notes because it doesn't make sense anymore, so I start writing the story. Like, this is how I write. I don't know if it's the best idea to write this way or not, but I just think of, like, hello, welcome back to my channel. Today is Tuesday, and both my mom and dad are home because we only have one, Jake, shush. We only have one car right now, and it's my uncle's car because both our cars are broke down. What? Anyways, guys, there's a kitty cat, meow, and she's gone. Anyway, guys, we're gonna take dogs for a walk. So let's get this started. I will come back in a minute. Hi, guys. I just want to tell you guys before we start the video to remember to like, comment, subscribe, and click the little bell for the channel. But I'll talk to you guys if you miss. Hi, guys. I'm back. My mom's here, right, Mom? Yeah. Ow. Look at my garden, by the way. Mm-hmm. I got all kinds of blooms for. Yeah, they are. What? Yeah, the grass needs cut. That's what we're going to do tomorrow. This needs weeded again. Hey, look, I'm about ready to get a bloom on a flower. That's cool. What did you say? Yeah, they are. I just got to fix them. I know, I've been neglecting the garden this year. What? It got really hot and then I want to deal with it because it's been raining every day. Jake knows what's up. Right, Jake? Jake says, what? I can't believe all of our cars broke down. At least we have a battery for a lawnmower now. We might be able to cook that. If it doesn't work, I don't know what to do. No. Will you stop? And don't say that. He's nutty. He's the nutty professor. What are you doing? He's got pads for feet. He's fine. They're used to being outside.
I miss the Dave wasn't home.
I know, that's what I was going to say. That's what I keep telling people. Dave's not home because his car's not there. That's what I keep telling my dad when we walk down through here. What? You see those white flowers? Mm-hmm. You know those could be deadly or they could be nothing. They could be really deadly or they could not, or they couldn't be. It depends on what, because they look, there's two flowers that look almost exactly the same. One's really good for the garden, one's deadly if you touch it or eat it. It's hard to tell the difference between, what?
It's very hot.
Who's hot?
Right.
Well, once we get up towards the gas, we'll be in the shade. Yeah, he will.
It's too hot.
If he don't make it, then, oh well. You can always put him in a bag and carry him. What? You know you can get dog bags for dogs like him. You can carry him around in. You ever seen them? You can also get like a thing you can put them in and carry dogs. I wonder if Jake could ride around a floor with us. How about how Dorothy did in the Wizard of Oz in the little bat on the little bat? Why do you think Jake wouldn't do it? You think he'd jump out?
Yes.
I think he'd like it. You ever seen a dog on that's famous? He has a thing on called Doggles and he rides around in a motorcycle sidecar. You ever seen that guy? Mm-hmm. It's a famous dog on TV or something. Yeah, stayed in the shade.
I'm hot myself.
Guys, I will cut back in a minute. So, hi guys, I'm back with Mitch at the top of the mountain. Right, doggies? Right, puppy? Haven't seen you yet today. Right, puppy dog? Big pupper? He's not a puppy, he's an old dog. He's an old doggo. He's about as old as Jake. Maybe, actually, I think he's older than Jake by a couple years. Right? You're a little bit older, puppy, huh? I will when we get down here.
You gonna let me?
Who? He will. Jake won't let you either. He'll know. Jakey. It's a puppy dog. Dog, stop tangling each other up. Is your name Dan, puppy? Huh? Is your name Dan? Huh? Is your name Dan, puppy? Huh? The big puppy's named Dan. Once he gets up here, he's all out of strict like Jake. They run up here and they ain't got nothing to come back with. That's what they do. They push yourselves and they ain't got nothing to go back with. They don't pace themselves like we do. Did you hear me?
Yeah, I'm trying to concentrate.
It'll be fine.
Mm.
Should be fine anyways. Anyways, guys, look, I'm telling you, this is like, this seems like a horror show. I'm telling you, I'm gonna have like people hide in the trees one day and jump out and scare my mom to death. What? One day I'm gonna get a YouTube video and hire people to dress up as like clowns or zombies and jump out of the woods and scare my mom half to death. I'm gonna walk up through here. Be a fun video. And plans for the future, guys. Big plans. Big old plans for the future. Anyways, guys, I will talk to you guys a little bit. I'll talk to you guys about something. Hi, guys, I'm back. And it is actually late because I forgot to end the vlog and my dad never was already in bed. Well, bam. It is. That's in the morning, guys. Totally in the morning. That's 11:43 in the morning, not midnight. And I'm totally not going to be for another hour to editing his video and processing it and knowing all that stuff. And I still got to get up tomorrow, like, early in the morning so I can cut grass before it gets hot, because it gets hot tomorrow when you cut grass. It's my mom's only day off. And I'm rambling on. Anyways, guys, I forgot to end the vlog tonight because I was dead set on finishing my second chapter of my book tonight, which I did. I just finished it like literally 10 minutes ago, and then I decided to, hey, I got a vlog and do some other stuff, and I'm going to go to bed. I'm actually having a blast writing my book, which is weird. I used to hate writing in school. Well, okay, I hated writing assessments and assignments in school, because usually when you had to write something like that in school, you had to do it by hand, because my school didn't have, back in those days, I mean, they had laptops, but they really wasn't, like, they had laptops, actually, right, whenever I went to high school is when I started getting laptops for all the kids, and you could take them home and write them, but whenever you had to write, like, a single piece of paper in school, you usually had to write by hand. My handwriting is atrociously bad, and I hated writing because my handwriting's so bad, and usually, no one ever yelled at me before if I knew it was bad, and I felt bad for the teachers reading it, and also, usually, if you had to do that, usually, they made you present to the class, and I hate presenting stuff to the class, which is why I didn't like writing in school, but I'm actually enjoying writing science fiction for myself and for other people to read without knowing it's me. I mean, technically, it'll be me because my name's on it, but if it ever gets published, which I plan to try to get it published on Amazon, I don't know if it'll let me. I'm going to try to go through their ebook. I'm going to sell the ebook for, like, I don't know. I haven't really thought about publishing. I just want to write the book, read it like I'm going to write the book, get all my thoughts on paper, like, big thoughts, like, and, you know, obviously, like, I'm going to get it all on paper. I'm going to take, like, a week to, like, 2 weeks off, not think about my book, come back, read it 2 or 3 times, correct any grammar mistakes, change some stuff, because you always want to change stuff, and then I'm going to try to get it published, which will take a while. Actually, I'm going for 200-300 pages, maybe 400 if I find a lot more, but I don't think I'm going to get that much out of it. But yeah, 200 to 300 pages. Like, I want to go, I'm rounding up, I want to get like at least 250-ish. 200 would be okay, but yeah, I'm already at 36 pages. And yeah, that's 36 pages of like actual writing, and I've actually never wrote this much in my life, I don't think. And I've been writing it for 3 weeks now? Maybe 2 weeks? Maybe. I was thinking about it for like a week before I even start writing it, getting all my ideas, and I have like on my phone I have like this whole like 40, on my phone I have like this list of like 40 bullet points that I want to add to my story. And I add them all the time whenever I investigate it, like as I think of stuff, I add it to my phone and just write down my ideas. I've actually changed a lot since the beginning. I should go back and delete like the early notes because it doesn't make sense anymore, so I start writing the story. Like, this is how I write. I don't know if it's the best idea to write this way or not, but I just think of like major, like I'll break down the whole book. Like I know the beginning. I know how my book started. I already wrote the beginning of the book. I know how it's gonna end. And then once I start a new chapter, I'll be like, hey, I'll just make it up as I go along, kinda, and then I'll interweave it all together. And that's why I'm gonna read it like 2 or 3 times to actually get them together. Like, and then I'll bullet points for that chapter. I'll have like 5 or so bullet points for that chapter when I hit. And then once I think, and as I'm writing, I'll find out cooler stuff and I'll make it longer. Like, my second chapter expanded way beyond what I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be like 10 chapters from what I did. But actually, as I start writing, I had more and more ideas. And I should probably take some of it out. But yeah, it kind of went in weird places I didn't think it was going to go. But I think it makes sense. It's kind of cool. I'm not the best at describing settings, and which is weird because I'm going to be going over the world in my book, which is also weird to think about. But the next place I go isn't going to be as abstract as the first place I went. I don't want to give anything away because I don't want people to steal my ideas and stuff. But I'm not even going to tell you, like, the whole plot of the book. I could tell you the plot of the book because I know how it's going to end. And I know you guys got to read it for yourself when I get it published. Maybe I don't even know if I even get it published. I don't even know. But should be interesting to say the least. Yeah. Anyways, guys, I'm having a blast writing it. I don't know why. It's actually the funnest thing I've been doing in a while. It's even funner on YouTube at this point, which I still enjoy doing YouTube. I wouldn't be doing it, but tomorrow I'm probably going to take a break off the book because I'm going to be cutting grass all day. I probably won't have time to mess with it. So I'll probably take a day off and think about chapter 3 for a little while. I mean, I got like 3 bullet points for chapter 3. I kind of have it all figured out. I could probably already write. It just takes forever to like write it because you have to write dialogue and all the stuff in between. It takes a while. I've been writing like, today I wrote like 8 pages for my book, and usually I write like 2 or 3 pages a day because I usually write from after I eat breakfast and walk the dog. I write from then, which is usually about 1 o'clock till about 5:30, and I take a break, eat, spend some time talking to my parents because they get off work around that time, and then I write another couple hour or 2 before I go to bed, which is probably not the best because I should write before I go to bed because then my brain's all racked with ideas of, oh, let's go, blah, 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 blah. Sometimes I want to write more, but I just have to tell myself, quit, think about it tomorrow, write some more tomorrow, because you don't want to write too long. And actually, I can't write longer than like just a couple hours at a time, because then if I write for too long, I start making a lot of typos and mistakes. But thankfully, I'm using Google Docs, which is absolutely amazing for typos and mistakes. I think it's actually better than Microsoft Word, but I haven't used Microsoft Word in a while, so maybe it got better. I remember Microsoft Word wasn't the best at like grammar mistakes and stuff. Like, it wouldn't even really tell if you need commas and stuff. So yeah, this one is actually like, it's pretty great. I like that. I think Google Docs is better than Microsoft Word. So yay, fun. I actually want to use Microsoft Word, but good thing I didn't. Actually, Google Docs works better for me, which is weird. Everyone uses Microsoft Word. It's like, oh, I like Microsoft Word because I can share it with my friend and he can read it. Actually, I should tell him that chapter 2 is done. He can read it now. But yeah, it's interesting. I love writing it so far. I'm having a blast. I should have did this years ago. But maybe I'll get it published and I'll be on Amazon one day. I'll be a published author on Amazon. I can tell people, hey, I got a book on Amazon. Maybe if I sell 500 books, I'll be happy. Hopefully, by the time in 6 months, my YouTube will take off and then I can start promoting my book on YouTube. Like, hey, you want to check out my YouTube? Check out my book. And then I can sell it on like, I don't know. There's a couple other places you can sell ebooks. Probably could sell it as an ebook, and then if I get enough money to actually get it as like a hard copy, then I would probably do print on demand for Amazon and tell people, hey, send me, if you want the book, just send me like money and or you can buy it on Amazon and they'll print it off and boom, boom. I don't know exactly how you set it up on Amazon. Like I said, I gotta look into it. And I'll probably maybe try getting it published in an actual publishing company. Maybe. I don't know. But, yeah. Anyways, guys. Guess I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. So, hi, guys. I'm back. Gonna go vlog. Didn't really do a lot today. Mostly walk the dog on camera. I'm tired. And I've been writing my book all day, which actually I've been writing it every day for like the last 2 weeks. I don't even think it's been 2. I think it's been like a week. I'm actually on a pretty good pace right now. But, like I said, it's going to take a while. I'm going to proofread it, change some stuff, make sure everything ducks are in a row before I try publishing it or putting it anywhere and actually have other people read it. Because right now it's kind of like a rough draft. I just want to get like my ideas on paper and then I'll go back and like fine tune it after I write the whole book. Because that way my ideas are on paper and then I can go back and change stuff and edit it and, and add all everything on paper, which probably isn't the best way to do it, but that's how I'm going to do it. Anyways, guys, I guess I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. So, whoop, roll the outro. Hi, guys. Thank you for making this fun video. I just want to tell you guys, if you want to watch more of me, you can click this video, or you can subscribe. Doing all 3 would really appreciate it. Or you can just watch one more video and just keep watching my videos. Also helps out a lot. Anyway, guys, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.